You see, this is like the sides of your driveway, right? So what I would do is maybe we'll say 10 or 12 feet on either side, underbrush, just so the bush is like pushed back a little bit,
Okay.
and when you're coming and going, you just see the mature trees.
All
It
right.
would be very nice. And then um, if you want, you can start choosing the thinner areas inside of here to start putting your fruit trees. But you'll have to be mindful of, if there's very big trees close by, you gotta cut them first before they fall on your fruit trees, or you have to cut them and then you have all these obstacles. Like those two are dead. Those two gotta come down.
Huh?
Three, three trees there.
What do you think killed them?
Could be anything. Could be just the drought. Could be the age.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're competing too much for where their roots are going and stuff. So, yeah. But I would drop those because they will eventually fall um, either on your across your driveway, or if they fall that way, they could get tangled, right?
Uh-huh.
Lodged, and then it would be dangerous to walk in there.
Well, there's really not a lot of space there for like light to come through. There's just a lot of tall canopy trees over here. Or
Yeah,
high.
but for example, like this area, right? You
Uh-huh.
got the flowers. If you underbrush this, pull out some of those flowers if you want. If you don't want them, just cut them. Take out these trees. You got drop zone right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, here and here. Right on your driveway, you could drop these. And then you got an area right here of where you could put at least two big fruit trees, or
Mm.
three or four smaller ones, like citrus or whatever you
Uh-huh.
want to put in here.
Okay.
Right? So if you go gradually like that, look for the dead trees,
Right.
and underbrushing is quite key, because it's hard to see until you're actually there, right? So you're right there where you might plant a tree, and then just observing will teach you a lot. So
Should we focus on underbrushing the whole thing, or just as we work our way out
I guess as
as
you
we
work
go?
your way out, yeah, it depends how much you want to plant, like this
A lot.
rainy season.
Well, I
You
don't.
want to get a lot in this rainy season, then start underbrushing. I would say do as much as you can, and get your trees in. Now is a good time.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Because I see a lot of people, not a lot, but a few people say get the soil prepared because it's probably one of the things that takes. Oh, it doesn't take that long. They say. I think
yeah,
everything else, but I guess kind of lost my train of thought. But,
for planting the trees.
oh yeah, they said get the soil together first and then plant, as opposed to planting and then trying to get the soil together. So
Yeah.
I guess I don't necessarily need to get the soil together
No,
here
you
because
don't.
it's
You just need to get the ground prep done.
okay.
So where you put the young trees, um, they're safe from falling hazards and stuff, and they got what they need, meaning the mulch and everything that's there,
Sunlight,
right?
sunlight.
There's a little bit of sunlight, right? But also some shade. All these are what they would call native support species. These are all like um, indigenous native trees, and they're feeding the soil, and they're giving you shade. They're giving you protection from high wind. So inside of these small gaps is where you can put your fruit trees, but you just have to be mindful of what goes where. So I would underbrush.
Hmm.
Look at the biggest trees that you have,
Right.
tallest and thickest trees you have.
Hmm.
What type of trees are they? Do you want them? Do you want that many of them? And now let's plan where we put our fruit trees around those, because anything smaller than the giants can be taken out before you plant. And that's a way that you could plant this, because this is a jungle. It's a forest already. So you do have to do quite a bit of work to turn it into a food forest, unless you're going to plant mostly just small shade thriving trees, which you're planting. You want to plant a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So I would say you have to quite aggressively underbrush,
Underbrush.
and then look at your secondary growth, which is like young trees like this
Hmm.
that are thin and not too tall.
Right.
If there's anything valuable there, keep it. Otherwise, those gotta go too, because that's the space for where you'll put your trees. Even just this little area right here, right? For
Yes.
example, keep nothing really that important there until the cohoon,
Yes.
right? And the big ones there.
Uh-huh.
So in this area right here, pretty much center can go a nice fruit tree or 2 coconuts, right?
Yes.
So that's how I would recommend starting to go in.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Every area is just its own like little zone to consider. Yeah, and then you have more clearing here, which is good.
Oh yeah, yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
all just grass.
So this little section in the middle here has probably about 5 or 6 different fruit trees. There's a bus here that has some of the stingless bees that create the manuka honey.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure what the technical name for them are, but I like to kind of keep those
Yeah.
and maybe move them somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
I still have to that like somebody who
Yeah, Central Farm.
is
people.
knowledgeable.
Okay, yeah, you could
Of
bring
it.
them.
He
or-
has these ones and the Africanized ones.
Okay. Yeah, get an expert in if you want to relocate them. But
He does
definitely
the
keep them
boxes
here.
and everything.
Keep them here because they'll pollinate everything. And then
Yeah,
you
they
can
help.
get honey too.
Ah,
Yeah. So here is like this, not as much work to get fruit trees in because this is all just secondary growth.
so I should probably just
So-
start most of the fruit trees up here then
Yeah.
back there to start my garden.
Leave your buffer for the road front privacy.
Yes.
That's what I would recommend. And then someone has logged this already, right? Because there was huge trees here just like there was there.
Ah,
So your work is kind of easier here because you can clear amongst the big trees here and see where your gaps are to plant your fruit. So this is an easy place to start.
good to know.
Yeah.
This is the Kaimito, he said.
Yeah, star apple, yeah.
That?
Kaimito, yeah, that's purple or green.
But
Purple, he
they
said.
have another one that basically looks the same, but the ikaw like wali sticky
Yeah,
fruit like this, not big.
it's probably the bush one, like the native one.
Oh, must be.
The
But it
old
looks
one.
the same like this.
Yeah.
Now that you're saying that it is, no.
Well, Byron told me that.
Oh, he
Bronze.
they lived in the jungle more than
Yeah.
Bronze underside, that's what gives it away.
Okay, purple.
In the sun, it will like almost glisten like bronze.
Interesting.
That's how you know it's Kaimito, star apple. There's a purple one and a green one, and then there's some native varieties too that are not as tasty.
And that coconut tree right there
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
I guess how do we get that to? Because I didn't plant those.
So that looks like a dwarf actually.
You think?
Yeah. That looks like a dwarf coconut tree.
it's a good one then.
Ah,
You just need to
And you
clean.
got some bananas here.
okay.
Those you could move. Do you have bananas anywhere else?
No,
Uh,
I think
yeah.
these would be wise if we move them close to the house, not
Yeah.
too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some up front, I believe. There's a citrus tree up there.
So you know with the bananas, right? So anything that's throwing out leaves low to the ground, water sucker
Okay.
won't bear. Tall, straight, and leaves are high, this will bear. This is like the male part of the plant. So when they throw out the suckers, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they throw out the suckers, what they want to look for is a sucker that grows like a spear. It goes high, 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 high without leaves opening. It will come up to here, sometimes even higher, and it will just look like a spear. That's the one that you propagate, that you pull out and plant.
Ah.
These are water suckers. These will never amount to anything. They struggle for years and nothing will happen to these. So that's just the banana plant's way of storing water in case there's drought. It pulls water from this, kills
Oh.
this,
The other one.
and keeps this alive.
I see.
But if you want production, you keep these only. So
Okay.
this and this is kind of suffering here, so we'll leave this here. See, the original one, or the last one that bared, this is it right here. It fell over.
Ah.
See? So now this is a sucker coming out of it, and this is another sucker coming out of it. So the perfect one to propagate is this one,
This one.
because this can stay here and you can come back later and see what more you could do here.
Well, we can like cut it and then planted deep.
Yeah, these just put a cross on them like this so they don't grow back, because this is just gonna take away nutrients from the plant,
From the main.
from the main one.
Main.
Yeah. And then this guy here, I'll show you how to propagate this. It's quite hard in there. See this? There was probably so much fruit on this one that it uprooted the whole root ball.
Got it.
So you just want to bury it like a couple inches, and from all these little
What, like a 4 inches?
3 inches under the ground, soft soil on top, and then from all these little holes it will root.
The roots.
Yeah. And then the leaves will come out nice and clean, not diseased.
So 2 to 3 inches
Yeah.
underneath, and then
Yeah, this
cover
will
it
go
whole.
underneath, and this top will be 2
showing
to 3 inches underneath the soil.
underneath.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the whole thing.
I think you
Yeah.
said just
No. The whole thing will be buried, and on top you have like this much soil.
No, I understand.
And that's not a rush. Like it could even stay out for a day or two,
Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
We'll come back here
Okay.
whenever you
for
want.
tomorrow and pick it up.
Yes.
Then I'll get it. So that goes here.
All right.
Probably gonna be much easier to take out.
Yeah, I got me park.
Yeah. So these coconuts, they're too close together,
Too close.
but they look like dwarfs.
Oh,
They look like they're dwarfs.
too close.
Because you see where the little mesh stuff is,
Yes.
right, almost at the ground.
Yeah.
You don't see that, my friend, on the tall
On the
one.
regular one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
that's true.
That's dwarf.
Huh.
Those two are dwarfs,
Interesting.
and maybe the other ones too. Yeah, that one over there we can go look at.
You said we go. Yeah, creep on the other side.
Oh yeah. You guys try it yet?
No, we want to clean it tomorrow.
Okay. Right now is the season, so maybe it should have, right?
He said
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few. And I think this is a plum tree that we kind of accidentally
Yeah.
knocked over.
Yeah.
That one there is another plum.
Yeah. Golden plum there. More bananas back there and coconut.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a coconut back there. That big one, that one might be,
Tall one.
yeah. Do we go this way or?
We can go around here, or we can cut through whatever. There's a craboo
Oh yeah.
on the corner here.
Craboo season just passed. Oh, we got some right
Hey,
here.
see that? The green.
Uh huh.
See it over here.
Nice. Hard and sour, a little bit sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's very much than the one you said you tasted.
Yes, it is.